It is now July, which means it's technically summer. Well, the weather's kind of telling a different story. But it's summer, guys, so today I thought I would build a water park. That's right, guys! It has been a whole year since I built any sort of place for me to splash around in. And, you know, I've missed it. I'm getting dry. Look at this eczema on my skin. So just behind me is the layout, and I've just realised, why does it say 666 there? That is meant to be parkour, okay? And at the end, I'm inviting 75 of you guys in to come and slip around with me. If you want to be in a video, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. It's that easy. So we'll name the plot True Reese's Slippery. We should be careful how we finish this sentence. Perfect. Just before we do anything, guys, I'm placing some slides. I'm just in the mood to be slipping and sliding. And also, if you're wondering, this is like a river here. And that's what all of these slides are going to go into. I guess we should have like a massive wall going along the back then. And shall we make it 3 stories high? I think that's going to be good.
That was too good.
Hopefully, anyway, because it's already going to cost the earth. And do you know what? Why can't I place this sausage? I want this sausage. We'll start with these slides, and we need to be making sure we're using the red ones, because red ones are the ones that are open roof like this. I want to be dangerous. I live for danger, guys. Let's just have it drop straight down. Oh my gosh. Maybe not quite so sharply, but I think genuinely like this. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever took this slide on a test run, you have now died. How much is this going to be? I reckon about $30,000. Do you know what? I kind of have vague memories of this from last time. This really does look like intestines. We spent 200k already. We spent the price of most people's house in 5 seconds. And I guess we need to give these some really cute colors. And I'm going to use a lot of pastels so it looks like sweets. Oh my God, would you look at her? This is so cute. This is already making me want to go get wet.
Please stop this madness.
And we're going to use wooden planks. I'm not sure why, but every single water park appears to be made out of wood. So never light a fire near one, or I suppose we should put the lazy river in. Otherwise, people are actually going to die. Untype your cheapskate comments, guys. I'm no cheapskate, okay? But I am using the shallow pools. And there we go. That actually wasn't too unreasonable. And then we're, of course, going to cover the rest with floor. Anyway, I suppose we should have some fences up here. I don't really fancy getting a lawsuit from any of you guys falling off. Oh, baby. They will do nicely. We could add stairs or even an elevator, but nah, let's encourage some exercise over here. That is absolutely beautiful. And don't worry, guys, underneath I'll put something. And do you know what I haven't used in yonks, guys? Custom people, which might sound sad. Why do I have to make plastic 2D people? Well, the truth is I don't have any friends. No, of course I'm joking, but let's put a lifeguard up here and oh my gosh, I know exactly who to put.
Hi, I'm Kim Kardashian West.
Kim Kardashian is the lifeguard here. Just be careful, Kim. Don't be dropping your earring into the slide, honey. We don't want a repeat of season 1.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry, my diamond earring.
So next up, we probably should do the entryway. I did just jump past that. Normally I do like a big hut, like yeah. But today I'm feeling a little bit different and unusual. We're actually gonna do like a hedge maze kind of thing. Well, not a maze, but basically just a twisty, turny, QE area to make everyone dizzy so that they spend more money in my water park. However, I still do want to make it good and like kind of Mother Nature-y vibes. So we're going to use like thick pillars. And I didn't even mean to make that yellow, but why is pastel kind of the vibe? Have a defense gate. We got to make it secure. I don't understand why people use these. You ain't keeping even a sheep out with this. Whereas if we put a nice one like this, and then we're going to just twist and turn it like this. Hire me as your new gardener, guys. It's just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, guys, in my whole life. This is the most beautiful thing. Forget friends and family, you know, my Bloxburg entryway is my new favourite thing. And I thought we could like pop these and it kind of feels like, I don't know, it's very satisfying, isn't it? And then of course I would be a little bit of a fool if I didn't add some more fences, because otherwise people could just be skipping over this. And is it just me, but the blue does look nice, right? I'm not going to edit this and then suddenly think that is the most ugly thing ever. So it may be a bit early to be doing this, but I'm going to start adding the pathway in. And this, you see, is where we're going to be lining up that floor like I mentioned earlier. And hopefully this should look better, because if not, I'm screwed. And voila, this is beautiful. I told you guys it would look good. And wait, I swear you can change the color of the pools. If we make it smooth plastic and then like really bright blue, is that gonna, oh, that looks like someone's poisoned the pool. But I think maybe pastel blue, if we do it for all of them. So out here is actually gonna be our cafe, and this part especially is gonna be like the patio, because who wants to sit inside our water park? You have to be pretty sad and lonely. No shade if you're watching this and you do it. We are of course going to be using a roof that has a skylight, although they look so ugly. Like, what is that? That actually looks horrifying. So I was thinking maybe if we do a suburban one, it could fix our issues. Do you know what? I think it's going to be one of those things that we just go with the flow.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Yeah, we're just going to ignore these lines here. That was not me messing things up earlier. Then we've definitely got to have the bifold doors. You think back in the day when I built this, we had bifold doors because, honey, we didn't. Inside, we can put some planks. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh, I have a guitar here. I don't know why I have so many instruments on my desk. And I can't decide if black or white looks better. So I'm going to do black windows and white doors. And oh, and hi me over there. What am I doing? Why am I slow clapping myself? Don't look away from me. Now, this is what you call a seaside cafe. And guys, how many of you are going on a nice holiday this year? If you are, let me know. If not, come join my water park. What should we do? Should we do booths out here or shall we do traditional tables? Not to be basic, but I think I'm going to do tables. You know when you're in a really fancy restaurant and they come around and put like a candle on your table when it gets dark? We're having that here. Nice.
Nice.
We've got to have fairy lights. And I'm actually going to be doing it in the old school way. You would have to be playing Bloxburg years ago to remember doing this. But do you remember before we had fairy lights, we had to use these fences? And then the counter, because otherwise you're not really going to be eating anything. And since the roof is light, we don't have to put any lights in there. Next up, I think we should do the car park because right now, these peeps have absolutely nowhere to park their mobiles. And also, we're going to have some sand as well. Guys, people get very mad at me. Someone said they were going to slap me up if I ever use this sand texture again. I'm starting to like it again.
I put this photo up because I don't care.
And I suppose we should be lining out the rest of these things with some fences. And by the way, guys, if you can hear cats fighting, my cat and the neighbor's cat, they have beef. They have real beef. And can you guess what color the neighbor's cat is? It's orange, guys. It's orange cat behavior. This is honestly what you call a water park. Now, we will be getting to the 666-bit neck. But just before that, I thought we'd add some gorgeous, what do you even call this? Plantage. And it wouldn't be a forest vibe without some cactus. Or is it called cacti? And I don't know why I picked colors that make these plants look wilted. Guys, I've restocked on cars in my inventory. I went through all my plots. And yes, now we can finally pretend that we have people who visit these. So with all that in, it's now time to get to my little parkour bit. So have any of you guys ever watched the show Total Wipeout? But basically, that's kind of what this is going to be like. So I suppose we should use a classic pool here. Although it might be smart to maybe outline it first. Again, let's place this so as to not waste too much money. And you know what? I've had a marvelous idea. Get rid of all this junk around the side. Let's outline it with like a different texture. Do you guys... Oh gosh. Did you guys see the vision? Yeah? Did you see the vision? It may not have worked out exactly, but it's okay. I guess we'll start with having pillars. Honey, are you really not going to let me put pillars here? And then maybe using basic shapes would actually be easier because then we can use the transform plus tool and we'll spin this around in a beautiful pattern. And then I think to make it a little bit more of a flavoursome challenge, we should actually be putting balls on the top of each one because, you know, we love balls on this channel. I mean, we love spheres. Let's do alternating colours. Yes, please. And oh, look, we've done it like a gender reveal. And why do these look like the little meeps out of Meep City or something? But there we go. How cool does that look? I mean, it does kind of look like just a bunch of floating Voldemorts, like coming towards you at quite a fast pace. You know what the mums are like. They just love to be lounging at every second. So we're going to add some loungers for them to watch. Oh my gosh. No, that plaid is too perfect for these. So that is basically the main parts done. I do think along the lazy river, we need to start putting some floaties and stuff. And now I believe it's time for some more water slides. So maybe that is a bit far back actually. We're going to be like smashed up against the wall if you put them here. And these ones are going to be more twisty and turny, so I don't think they need to go up quite as high. We've really not left much room up here. You're going to be climbing and then bash. But oh my gosh, would that work? Couldn't it have enough power to jet you up? I don't think it would. So I guess we should start maybe with like a slight dip. And why is it like handcuffs on the floor? This is getting really steamy, this video. Yes, hopefully that will deposit you nicely into the lazy river. Hopefully it doesn't throw you across to the tiki bar. And I suppose we could have an open top one over here. You just got to be careful that you don't fly off the edge. And once again, this one's going to be twisting for days. Oh, look at that. I love when they go over the edge. And I actually have kind of a scary horror story about when I went on a slide once at a water park. It was basically one of those slides where you had to hold on. Now, bear in mind, I'm just a mere babe at this point. I'm like 8 years old. Let me tell you, it threw me up this ramp. If my fingers were literally seconds away from slipping me off to death, if my fingers had slipped off that, I would be not here making a video right now. And you might be finally wondering, what is this big X here, Reese's? I can't think of what it's called. A jungle gym, but like the water park edition. And it's of course going to be 2 stories. We're going to have steps and stuff in here. And then at the top, we're going to have the epicest, biggestest water slide you've ever even seen in your whole life. And it's basically going to be the equivalent of a demon drop slide. You know, the ones that just go right down. Do you know, it'd be so cool if we could get it to like go through that hole there. And then to finish all of these off, we'll add the ladders on. And voila! You might be thinking, Reese's, is it all done now? No, honey bunny, we have a few things left. The first of which is going to be adding some special tiles. And by special, I just mean unbelievably expensive. And then I was thinking under here, we could have sort of like a special restaurant. I have just realized we don't have toilets. Bloxburg really needs to add a cubicle. Anyway, the final step of any tropical summery build is palm trees and whoa! How many of you guys have turned up already? And guys, is this my competition over the road? They are trying to open their own water park up. And with that, guys, my 2024 water park is open for business. Look at all of these cherry chicken pies. Let's go look around.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Alexa?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me?
So as all of my customer base flood in, this plot values at $1 million. Is it a surprise, guys? I don't think it is. Oh my gosh, Anna! I didn't know Princess Anna was in my server. As we walk in, we have arrived. We've obviously skipped security. We own the blimmin' place. We are security here. So the first thing that I want to look at is my little parkour area. As we spin over here, who wants to do total wipeout? Who wants it? Come on. Whoever does this gets $1 million, okay? Oh no. Oh no, someone actually might do it now. I can't give you $1 million. And yes, I've proven, guys, this is why I don't play parkour games. But this is a very aesthetic part of the pool. Everyone appears to be having fun. I think it's time to open the cafe. Come on in, please. Come in. This is where I'm going to serve you some deviled eggs. Thing sounds nice, the deviled eggs, does it? And guys, look how popular the cafe is. I haven't even thrown a party. No one has permission. $3,000 to throw a party. What is this, the Met Ball? But yes, I have got to say, the cafe area is truly stunning. And the view of all of my customers is just the best, really. What is that? Over here's my tiki bar. This is where I feel like someone called Sophia would work and she'd be like, hello, welcome to my tiki bar. But yes, next up we have the lazy river. Who doesn't love being shoved along a lazy river? And we can also look into my cafe here. Look at these girls. You know, they want a corn dog. I mean, same. I'm not going to shade you for wanting a corn dog. Who doesn't love corn dogs? Now, if we parkour our way over that, did you guys just see that epic parkour? We have our secret little cafe. I'm liking this under here. And then you have got to sort of be careful not to smash your head on the water slide. First of all, we're going to try the big water slides. Woo! And oh my gosh. Oh, gosh. I'm now a pug with a smashed face. Those are dangerous as hell. Look at them smashing everyone up. Next up, I definitely want to try this one in the middle. I feel like this green one's going to be amazing. Come on. Oh my, oh no. What in the tree? Oh goodness. Oh, that was very underwhelming. And if you just feel like chilling in the sun, you can put this down and you can just chillax. Look at this, guys. And now we've simply got to be trying out the pirate's lair. I don't know what the name for this is yet. This is honestly one of the coolest parts of the whole place. It's like a little playground. Oh my gosh, that is a terrifying view. They're all coming for me. Guys, the best slide in the whole water park. Woo! You spin me right round, baby, right round. And just the above view is just truly something magical. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is far superior to the one that I built in 2023. So there we have it, guys. That was me building a water park in Bloxburg. Do subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!